Yo, what is going on, guys? On today's episode, modern women are stressed out. It turns out they actually do need men, and a lot of them don't actually want to work 9-to-5 jobs anymore. You know, the strong and independent narrative sounds good until they actually have to do something for an extended period of time. Funny how that works. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and your comments, and let's get right into it.
I don't want to go to work.
I should have been selling on the internet. I should have been selling. I'm working. I'm getting denied raises. And then when I get my raise, it's only 25 cents.
Crying in the car because she has to go to work tomorrow. It's a normal shift that millions of people do without falling apart.
I just don't get it. I don't get it. Oh my God, my bills have been late for the last 2 months now. And part of it is my fault because they'll call me off of work and they'll be like, do you want to come in? And I'm like, no, I don't want to come in. No, I don't want to come in. Or they're like, do you want to leave early? I'm like, yeah, I want to leave early. It's my fault. I just don't know.
Turning down extra hours and then wondering why the paycheck is thin, she keeps calling off and acts confused about the fix.
Okay, I don't want to see this badge. I don't want to see that building. I am appreciative. I'm grateful I have the schedule I do.
You just eat, sleep, and you don't have to pay for nothing, so you don't understand. You don't understand. You want to sit there and look at me.
Today's episode of Why the is Joni crying at work again? I forgot to record audio on a filming that I was doing, and that's what took me over the edge. How many times do I mess up a filming? Billions of times. Do I cry every time? No. So I have no idea why this one was the one that sent me over the edge.
Forgetting to hit record has her sobbing at the desk over it. Some of these women are actually insane, guys. It doesn't matter how easy their life is, they will still find a reason to cry and think that everything is horrible for them.
Hey guys, I'm making this in the bathroom at work because I can't believe this just happened. I should be out working, but I literally can't breathe right. I'm literally about to throw up. But this lady came in and I had helped her. She was going away. And I helped her pick out a dress and she liked it. And I helped her pick out a bag. And I was like, okay, the bag is fine on sale. But she liked the dress. I didn't think she'd be coming back to return it. And she bought it. We have a 10-day policy, so she bought it on the 12th. She brought it back today. It's 26th. And I was like, I can't take it back. I'm sorry. It's past the 10 days. And she was like, can I talk to your manager? I was like, I'm the manager. I'm really sorry. It's just our policy. She was just going on for 10 minutes and she's trying to argue with me. And I was like, I literally can't do anything. You're going to get me in trouble if I take this back. My boss does not want this back past the 10 days. I've been here 3 years. The amount of times she said, no exceptions. I was telling her, I cannot take it back. It's past the 10 days. And now I'm stuck in the bathroom, hyperventilating because I'm what the I can't, what the is wrong with people?
Hiding in the bathroom, shaking over a dress return that is covered by the store's own policy is crazy. She is paid to process exactly this, and it's got her gasping for air, man. How crazy.
I hate my job. I am literally crying at my desk 3 to 4 days out of the week. I feel guilty to speak about the fact that it's a great job, but no matter how good of a job it is not my purpose. It's not. And if you are a purpose-driven person with dreams and there's something that you want to do with your life, it does not matter where you sit if you know for sure that seat does not belong to you. And I am tired of crying at this desk. I'm tired of feeling anxiety. I'm tired of feeling like I'm so unhappy.
Calls it a great job and then admits that she cries at the desk half the week. Somehow the seat still isn't hers because it's not her life's purpose. Most people would take that purpose problem in a heartbeat.
Why are you crying about being an accountant?
Because I don't like the job.
We all do things we don't like. Believe it or not, even though I really love my job, I particularly didn't want to come in here and film today.
That's fair.
I didn't want to deliver subs for Jimmy John's many times. I didn't want to do sales calls. I didn't want to do product management meetings. I didn't want to go to school. I did it because I'm a big boy. I've never called someone out for crying on the show because every other time someone has cried, I have found it reasonable. You're crying because you don't want to do numbers?
I'm crying because I enjoy the career that I've gotten into, and it's sad to have to acknowledge you have to get out of it. I'm actually really good with numbers, and I get told all the time that I should have been an accountant. And as much as I don't want to,
Go get a
The guy across the table stays calm and just asks why the tears over an accounting job. He's right there doing something he would rather skip to, filming the damn segment. Everybody clocks in for stuff that they do not necessarily like. That is the job.
Sometimes it takes seeing the actual cash that I pay for rent every month for me to say, wow, is it worth my time to work a job that I hate, 50 hours a week, 2 jobs, just to sleep in a house? I don't know. And here I am, I'm just plucking away, sitting at the ATM, hoping I don't get robbed. That's a lot of freaking money. Out the window. This isn't real. This is not mine. And I want it to be mine so bad.
Counting out rent money at the ATM and asking if the job's even worth it. The cash is right in her hand and she still says it doesn't feel real. That is not the job's fault. That is a money problem that nobody can fix for her.
I know I'm probably just being so dramatic and annoying, but this is my first job, like my first 9-to-5 job after college, and I'm in person, and I'm commuting in the city, and it takes me forever to get there. There's no way I'm gonna be able to afford living in the city right now, so that's off the table. Like, duh! If I was able to walk to work, and it'd be fine, but I'm not. So it literally takes me, like, I leave here at, like, I get on the train at 7:30, and I don't get home till, like, 6:15 earliest, and then, like, I don't have time to do anything. I want to shower, eat my dinner, and go to sleep. I don't have time or energy to cook my dinner either. Like, I don't have energy to work out. Like, that's out the window. Like, I'm so upset.
Fresh out of college and already mad, the 9-to-5 plus a long commute eats her entire day. She can't afford to live near the office, so the commute is just part of the deal. This is the same thing that very many people put up with every single day, and you don't see men recording TikTok videos like this.
For all of these women.
I hate being a nurse, and that might be a strong statement, and I literally feel like I'm gonna get upset, but I have been a registered nurse for 10 years. I have changed jobs several times because everybody's like, the great thing about being a nurse is if you don't like one area, you can go to another. And I've done ER, I've done NICU, I've done private duty, I've done IV hydration. I've tried all these different things, and I hate it. After a decade of being a nurse, I hate it, and I want a new career because I can't be a nurse anymore. I hate it. I am so upset. I just hate being a nurse, and I wish I had never gone into this career because it has broken me down so many times. And like, even when I try to get a low stress nursing job, it's not low stress.
10 years in nursing and she's tearing up saying she can't do it anymore. Tried every department there is and still wants a totally different career. Sounds exhausting, but plenty of nurses grind through worse without the camera rolling on them.
Week 2, day 1 of working a full-time job, and I'm not meant to work. I'm not meant to work. I wanted to cry all day today. I got home and I just laid in bed because now I don't have any free time to like do anything creative with my life. Like, I hate to say that, but I had to go down to posting 1 YouTube video a week because I'm like, I don't have any time to ponder my thoughts anymore, and I can't even post YouTube videos because how the are you supposed to do that? I don't know what it is about me either, and I know I sound like a crybaby. It's like all of us have to work. I get it, dude. I don't want to do it though. Straight up, I don't want to do it.
2 weeks into a real job and she's already wrecked because there is no time left for making videos. Not meant to work, she claims, after 14 straight days of it. Most people last longer than 2 weeks before deciding a job is not for them.
Hello. Let me know if you need anything. I know, you too. Appreciate you very much. There he comes right now. Hi. We're both quitting right now. No, this has been extremely toxic, and I can't do it. He's quitting, and I can't do it by myself. No, not if he's quitting. I'm not doing this by myself. Absolutely. No, because I know what you're going to say. You're going to try to give me a raise, and I don't want a raise. Okay. I want a better, healthier job. Okay. I understand that. I understand it stinks, but it also stinks to put so much stress on someone that it hurts their head and their body. I hate to do this to someone, but I can't do it. I can't do that by myself. I get it. It's unfair to me to treat me certain ways and treat him certain ways and treat other people. And I mean, that's why you've had so many people here in and out. I mean, you have to look inward sometimes, right? With all due respect, it is not my fault. It is not my fault.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm always inclined to not take the position of the person recording a TikTok video when they're quitting their job. You know what I mean? Like the person who always has their phone out crying or making the video in the first place just always strikes me as the person in the wrong.
What do you do for a living?
I don't work. I take care of our kid.
So you're a stay-at-home mom?
Mm-hmm.
And she's 11?
He is
11?
Uh-huh.
He goes to school?
He does.
So what do you do during the day?
Nothing.
You don't want to work?
No.
So you're just living off of his child support?
I am. And we live with our mother.
And you're proud of that?
Well, we were living with him, and I was a stay-at-home mom. He made the income.
Okay.
But, I mean...
But you can work now, right?
I can, but...
So, no but you can go get a job, right?
I could, but I'm not going to. My rent's free. My food is free. I mean, my mom's the homeowner. We don't have to pay nothing.
Oh, who covers health insurance?
I do.
And so what I'm going to do is give you credit, actually, for the health insurance coverage for the child. So that will slightly bring your child support down. And monthly, yes, slightly. It's still expensive. $1,093 a month is what he would pay in child support.
That's it?
That's it. Well, it would be more if you get a job.
He would pay more if I got a job?
No, it would be more for the child if you got a job.
Asking point blank what she does for work and then the answer is nothing, on the record in court, living off the father's child support and admitting she could get a job but won't. How disgusting is that, guys? This happens so damn often too.
I'm about to say something that feels a little bit wrong to admit. I've been unemployed for so long that I'm really not excited to go back to another corporate position at this point. And the thing is, people keep rooting for me like, oh, you're gonna find such a corporate job. But people don't realize that's not even what I want anymore. After sitting with myself after so many rejections, I'm like, why am I even chasing this in the first place? It almost makes me uncomfortable when people project that version of success onto me. I'm not unmotivated and I'm not giving up. I just don't feel right running back to something that drained me and then calling it a win.
This is the funny part about many of these modern women who record these videos, guys, is they think they will find fulfillment out of their careers and then they realize that they don't actually like it and they don't want to keep on trying, but it's kind of too little too late at this point.
I don't give a anymore how people feel when I tell them I don't want to work. I want my life to have as much ease as possible, and I don't how y'all feel about that. I'm tired. My ancestors was tired, and they never got what they deserved. As a generational seed of sharecroppers, who my family was worked to the bone and promised this, and that, and they never got it. And here I am working, and still not getting it.
Doesn't care anymore about how anyone feels about her not working, drags her ancestors into the excuse for skipping a shift. That is a stretch even by TikTok standards.
The question is kind of regarding my girlfriend, and she's 26, still in college, working on her bachelor's degree, and her parents have a deal with all of their kids that as long as they're in school, they'll pay for all of their college and all of their living expenses until they either graduate or get married.
That's a wild situation.
Well, she's working on her bachelor's degree and she's 26. Has she been in since she's 18?
Other than that, she's been full-time school through summer.
And just getting a bachelor's still. This isn't like a master's or anything.
Nope, this is just her bachelor's degree.
Is she just stretching it out because she's got mommy and daddy's bank attached? I'm like, sweet, why ever leave school?
Why?
I'll be in school till I'm dead.
We've been dating a year, so we started talking about marriage and finances, and this is when it all started to come up of, okay, what's the plan and what's her plan? And for now, it sounds like as soon as she gets married, either me or future husband is taking care of all expenses.
So this dude's girlfriend doesn't want to work at all, and whenever I hear videos like this, guys, I always think to myself, imagine if a man was calling in or you switch the genders here. Realistically, the dude would be absolutely roasted for not wanting to work and having everything paid for him.
I would get some clarity around all of this. Have you shared with her your concern of saying, hey, I'm kind of worried that you're just going to stay in school forever because your life's being funded? Have you kind of been honest with her?
Yeah, I've been honest with her. I asked her to get a part-time job during the summer next semester to kind of get some financial freedom away from her parents.
But if you're in her shoes, why would you work part-time?
Because hopefully you have the character to say, I'm an adult and I'm going to start making
that was your test
adult-like decisions.
Yeah,
now it's showing that her character isn't there.
Yeah, that was my tester to see if she was willing to put in some effort, because I want to make things work, but if I'm expected to take 100% of the financial burden for the next 50 years, I don't know if I can handle that.
This is what many of these modern day women do as well, guys. Like, they claim to be highly educated, and, you know, women are graduating at a higher rate than men these days, as far as I know. But a lot of them are just wasting their damn time. They're getting useless degrees, or they're studying endlessly. And realistically, a lot of places don't actually want to hire these women at all.
I'm in the bathroom on my first day back to work after 10 months of being unemployed, and I want to cry. I had an idea of what I signed up for I came here, but now I'm here and I really just want to leave and just burst into tears. When I applied, I saw an option for working from home, and that was really mainly the appeal of this place. Now that I'm here, it's 90 days. It's just a lot. It's a lot of shit I don't give a fuck about. I'm being quite fucking honest. I'm tired. I don't want to work anymore. Like, I just feel like crying that this is my life, that I actually can work for a living. Like, I should have did better.
First day back after 10 months off, and she is already hiding in the office bathroom wanting to cry. Only took the job for the remote option, and that part never actually applied to her. Rough way to find out on day one.
Anybody else experience the Sunday scaries so intensely because you would just hate your job and you hate going to work that it completely paralyzes you? Like, I'm sitting here and I have so much to do today, and I just cannot get myself to do any of it because the thought of the weekend being over, I feel like as soon as I start doing my tasks, like, the day is going to fly by and the day is just going to be over, and then it's going to be Sunday night and I'm going to be going to bed and I'm going to be facing Monday morning again, a whole another 5 days of something that I absolutely do not want to do. Forcing myself to do this week after week after week is just getting unbearable.
Sunday dread has her so paralyzed that she can't get anything done before the week even starts. Guys, I swear, like, imagine if dudes made videos like this. I swear the whole of society would collapse if men had issues like these women do, but apparently this is just a normal Sunday where they make TikTok videos or something. I don't know.
Y'all don't even understand. I am so sick. So sick of this job. Like, there's no way that I should be in the luxury of my own home crying. And I don't even know what it is, because it's not even like this job is just that bad. But I just think this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. And so I think every day that I log into this job and give my energy to this is why I get annoyed, or this is why I get overwhelmed feeling how I feel now. It's just like, and what? It's only fucking 11:40. I gotta sit here until 5 p.m. That's what I'm saying. And it's like I could be putting all this energy, all this stuff into other things.
Crying at her desk, and it's not even noon yet, hours still on the clock, admits the job isn't even bad, she just doesn't feel meant for it. This is absolutely hilarious. This is the strength and independence that these women fought for, by the way.
So I just started this new job, and tell me why I already feel like I don't want to go. And for more clarity, this is a spa receptionist, which is awesome. This could open doors for me, right? Considering I have my esthetician license. But I don't like being the only person there, if you can catch my drift. I feel uncomfortable, okay? Only because my last job, we were all, you know, so now being the only is kind of like, yeah, I don't want to go. Also, the training was very extensive, like tests, quizzes, hour-and-a-half long videos. Like, I'm overwhelmed, to say the least.
So this woman is working as a spa receptionist and she's already having issues with it because she's the only person there or something. I mean, I swear many of these women aren't actually built for work in any sort of capacity, guys. Like, you can't put them in a position and actually expect them to be productive. It's really damn sad.
Come to my attention that I actually realized that I don't want to work for a living. I don't want to work for a living. I don't want to work. What's your dream job? What do you want to do what do you want to do for a career? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I don't want to be working. I don't know how else to say it. It is not that I lack ambition. It's that I aspire to not work. I do not dream of labor. I do not dream of work. And I don't think that should be controversial. I don't think that we're meant to work. I want to post Instagram stories. I want to eat donuts. I want to live a life that is not revolving around work. I don't think that we should aspire to be billionaires, but I do think that I should aspire to have wealth. But I don't want to work.
Straight up says that she doesn't want to work for a living and mocks anyone who asks about her dream job. Her actual goal is to not work at all, and she doesn't think anybody's built for a job. Bold plan for someone still needing rent money from somewhere.
Delilah, we're here in Los Angeles. You're home.
I am.
Tell me about it.
It's not that bad.
It's homeless.
Could be doing a lot worse things.
Yeah?
I honestly worked in Beverly Hills at a hair salon for a year while I was out here before I was homeless. And I enjoyed doing this a lot better than I enjoyed doing that.
You enjoy homelessness more than cutting hair?
It's all the angry, mean, rich ladies.
Oh my gosh.
And this way I get some freedom. I'm my own boss. I can make my own hours, take a day off if I can when I want to, and I'm enjoying the fresh air. It gives me a chance to travel if and when I want to. I'm not attached to a mortgage or a family or any business payments right now, so I'm enjoying my freedom while I'm young enough and healthy enough to have it.
Street interview in LA, and this hairstylist says that she would rather be homeless than cut hair for a living, talks up the freedom and the fresh air like she's her own boss now. Being broke on the street is not the flex that she thinks it is.
Everyone talks about how impossible it is to keep up with everything when you live alone. And honestly, even if you don't live alone, a lot of women still carry it all. I took off work today because I was up at 2 a.m. spiraling with anxiety over everything on my to-do list. And when I thought about spending 10 hours at an office today doing nothing while my house was falling apart, I realized something. This life isn't sustainable. My job takes everything I have, so when I come home there's nothing left for me. No energy to clean, no time to catch up, and no peace. Just more clutter, more chores, and more weight I have to carry.
Call me crazy, guys, but I think even if these women did have graduate degrees, many of them wouldn't actually apply to the jobs they want anyway. Like, when these women go and study, they just waste their time and screw around. At the end of the day, these women are just unhappy because they are working and they want to sit at home and not actually work. If you would like to get early access to videos, weekly lectures, and case study breakdowns of human behavior, make sure you check out the members area link below in the video description. Otherwise, make sure to click on one of these videos on screen now if you enjoyed. Make sure you take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.